Our vision makes the world smile for peace. To achieve to the peace, also on happiness, globally put on the concept of oneness.
From the table or chair, the furniture, and also the whole interior, we can touch many kind of natural material here. You can use 5 senses to enjoy the biodiversity in Indonesia.
Then through the biodiversity, we try to aim to the oneness. Everything is connected as one.
Nama saya Mitsu, principal architect from Suha Studio. I designed Pizza for Peace Jakarta.
Hello, I'm Kazu. I'm in charge of the global branding director, also like Indonesia representatives.
Welcome to Pizza for Peace Jakarta.
When we open to a new country, we choose the local material. We respect the culture. Indonesia is second largest biodiversity country. The passport says to the all pages animal, but not people aware about biodiversity is important.
I discussed with client. We have a restaurant on 14th floor. We occupied all this floor, so we wanna enjoy this huge area as much as possible, not divided. We have a long sofa like this, small island. They have various plants. Ada plants khusus untuk biodiversity. Jadi kalau ada pohon ini bisa tumbuh pohon-pohon lain juga. Indonesia have 2 lines, Wallace line and the Wiba line. Secretly, I put these 2 lines. Ada 2 gorden besar. Gorden besar itu saya pakai indigo sama jelawe. For peace, warna utamanya indigo juga. Yang warna coklat susu itu kita pakai coffee jelly Kaskara. Proyek ini saya kolaborasi sama Tingkutori di Semarang. Kita celok bersama orang-orang di sana. If we have a birthday party, we can divide the area. But for me, it's like Wallace line and Wiba line.
Pizza oven counter is our symbol. All of the restaurants we open to the pizza making process. As much as possible for all of the table can look at to the process.
This museum is beginning of journey. Orang-orang masuk dalam museum express about the beginning of Earth. Ada kamar magma atau api, hujannya dan laut. So the museum is like goa. Dulu orang-orang tinggal di dalam goa dan mulai dari goa terus ada pulau-pulau kecil di Indonesia. Finally go to the dining rooms. Untuk lantai sama tabletop, it's made of seashell and bekas-bekas genten. Seashellnya dari Kali Baru, jadi kita beli 100-200 kilo. Tabletop ini dari kayu suar, tetapi kita pakai warna indigo alami, jadi it looks more dark. There we have a kayu jati table, tapi saya coba pakai laminated kayu jati. Sisa-sisa kayunya disusun dan jadi kayak complicated motif table food. There is a biodiversity lamp. It looks normal but made by kertas tahu, kertas pisang, mushroom leather from Bandung, tenun Pekalongan, frame from Solo made of brass. We have small tiles for mosaic design to recycle material dari Bandung. Yang hijau mainan anak-anak dan yang putih pakai fishnet. Untuk sofa juga kita pakai recycle plastik. Kita bisa menikmati sampah sebagai material cantik.
Tabletop on the window side, on the center side, and the pizza counter difference. So when guests coming regularly, different table or different seat makes also different experience.
Finally, continue to Ibu Kota Jakarta, the view-nya kita.
I'm really satisfied. At one side looks very simple, maybe, But if you look deeply for each material, people are aware that we not just restaurant.
My favorite way to enjoy this restaurant, I think nighttime. I like sitting around that small island under the trees. It's like I'm in the night forest or night jungle. Itu rasanya kayak nyaman tapi lebih wild or charming. Saya senang banget. So please come and sit here.